Yo, I hope I don't mess up the intro. Damn. Hey everyone, my name is Mochi. Thank you for being here. Welcome back to a little Divinity Original Sin. Last time, I said it was okay to cheat if you're a woman. Hopefully I don't say anything that crazy this time. Whoa. Wait a sec, is this the right save file? What's going on here? Okay, no, this is the right save file. I've just put myself in a place that was a little bit confusing. I was like, wait a sec, this looks like my save file from 2 streams ago. But no, we've already completed the lighthouse. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. What are we doing in this episode? Well, I said that I wanted to go investigate Evelyn's lair, but I'm now remembering. Mochi has a broken weapon? No. I'm now remembering again that I've switched Mochi's weapon. Now, someone was telling me in the comments of the last video that when I was looking at the wand that Jahan got, it's not just a matter of whether a wand has lower damage, it's also there are wands that are one-handed. Yeah, exactly, like this guy. This is a level 4 wand. It does less damage, but you can dual wield it, which means that you can have more options at hand. For example, I could have this fire wand. Well, it's level 1. Maybe I don't want it. And I could have this earth wand. And I could then do earth damage or fire damage, depending on the combat scenario. And you know what? Someone also reminded me that I had items that I had forgotten to identify. There's one of them. Is there another one? Maybe on somebody else's inventory. It is very like me to pick something up and then forget about it. One thing... Oh, yeah, there we go. Awesome. Let's identify these. All I know, they could be useful. Ooh, a level 4 dagger. I feel like Mochi is going to be able to use that. Let's look at this wand. Level 5 one-handed wand that would allow Jahan to cast Sheep. Now, there is a penalty for there being a level difference, so wouldn't be able to use that now, but could use this one and then upgrade to this one. This one only costs 3 to attack. That's crazy. Kind of huge, actually. And it just has a base 10% chance to knock down an enemy. But I wonder, like... wonder if it's worth using the old wooden fire wand. I mean, there's nothing crazy about this item. Okay, let's try this out. We've got Summon Wolf. And Fireball. Wait a sec. Despite this wand's damage being so low, 8 to 13. Oh, it allows us to cast Fireball. How did I totally miss that? Maybe because I'm a little bit of an idiot. But it costs 13. Low pyrokinetic. Ah, because I don't have the knowledge. Well, that being said, can he still cast? Can't cast that. So I'm guessing he wouldn't be able to ignite surfaces with this. A 13 AP is crazy. How about... You know what? I wonder if it's worth putting pyrokinetic into Jahan. You know what? For now, I'm just going to use the staff. Just want to make sure I equip the right one. Right now, I'm going to use the staff just because it seems like we wouldn't be able to get a ton of use out of the fire wand. What's going on here? We've got this upper path. We've got some stuff over here. Sure, why not explore that way? Oh! I was going to say, I like to be thorough. Alright, we've got enemies on both sides. Now, who's this? You're going to be attacking. You look like you're melee. It's hard to get fire off in the rain. But I could always I was gonna say, I could always do a combination with Mochi and Jahan. You know, maybe I want Mochi to have a higher initiative than Jahan, because Mochi could always throw a grenade that functions like to create a surface. And then Jahan could ignite that surface. So I know that I gave Jahan the initiative. Nope, I did not give Jahan the initiative. Who did I give the initiative to? I also did not... Well, I can't check right now, but I also did not equip the new dagger to Mochi. Alright, so a lot of mistakes already in the first round. This undead clubber, I doubt that he's going to get into melee range, so I'm going to forget about him. This armored killer could potentially get into melee range of Baldur. I'm more concerned, honestly, with the undead priest, so let's try to freeze him for 2 turns, and I'm hoping because he's wet, that's easier to do. And I mean, while we're giving people status effects, why not just stun this guy? Cool. What is that? He's marked for death with 0%? What does that mean? Marked for death, 3 turns. Enemies will prefer to attack you. That's honestly great. Having a taunt is not bad. Baldur can examine. Whoa! Now that her lore master is at 3, we're seeing all sorts of intimate details about this character, like bodybuilding, their willpower. I guess bodybuilding, yeah, reduces their chance of getting knocked down and things like that. But they are susceptible to charms, stuns. Okay, psychological stuff. They're weak to psychological stuff. Hey, me too. Splintered arrow seems efficient. Sure, why not? Why not? And I'm gonna preserve your AP. You are going to do a combo of fast track and walk in shadows. Tell me if you've heard that one before. And then you'll be responsible for this guy. You can encourage your allies, and you can do battering ram. Now, can I hit both of these guys? Yeah, if I do that. Knockdown failed, but you know, he's going to turn back and attack me, so that's okay. What is all of this? Wait a sec. Wait. Would I have been able to have figured that out? Okay. This might be the death of us. It's a lot of enemies. Okay. This is quite the trap. Alright, Jahan, you're quite injured. These aren't zombies, right? So there won't be a reason to heal them. I might as well heal myself. Costs a lot of AP. But I'm also burning. Yeah, let's do that. Now, my guys are in terrible positions here. You know, I don't feel as confident anymore about Mochi soloing that guy with all the enemies over here. I'm going to get him closer to Dango. Now, I won't really be able to attack this turn because I started moving in that direction. And that is regrettable, but you know, you do what you can because we must. I like that this guy is taking himself out for a second. And you know what? There's a chance that maybe I can move my characters out of the range of these guys. And maybe that's what I should have done. Alright, this is fine. Dango is large and strong. And doesn't receive a flanking bonus. That's okay. Maybe because my character is not revealed yet. Oh, dear. Han, are you standing in that? Kind of looks like you are. What can I do? Can I take you and like drop you over here to... Wait, these guys look like they're standing in water. Maybe I could, yeah, okay. Shocking touch is arm's distance. That makes sense. I mean, I'm considering teleporting this guy up here. He's gonna hit his friend. It's out of sight. Is there any way I can do it? Not really. I don't know if this is close enough to hit his ally. Well, let's find out. It's gonna protect Bear Daughter and Jahan. Let's back him up a little bit out of the fire. How's Dango's health? Okay, you need to... Now, the problem is if I move you through the fire, I feel like you're actually going to take more damage. Do you know what I mean? So... I think we have to focus target this group first. Now, I don't know what we can do about your burning. Do the damage with the bow and the cost of precision. I wonder what my default chance to hit is. Do I know that? I don't really know that. It's kind of scary to use that when I'm unaware. Do I have anything I can throw? I have a water balloon. Here. I'm saving you guys. You're welcome. And that actually creates some cover from there for them. Okay, wait a sec. That was huge. That was huge. And you know what? In these situations, I need to be thinking about creating cover. Hey, 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 I just worked so hard to kill that guy. Don't do that. What the hell? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, this... You know what? This is some good tech. If I'm being ambushed and I'm not able to deal with them, I can always create steam or smoke. Though smoke, I guess, is a little more dangerous, right? I wonder if I can kill this guy. Probably not. So I think I kill this guy. Now we're reflecting a little bit of damage, but that being said, our health is not looking so good, huh? It's raining. I mean, we can blitzbolt this guy. Do some damage and stun him. I'm not really in a ton of cover right now. I'm imagining that being in the steam also affects our ability to shoot out of it. So let's position you here, which might not be out of the steam enough. Let's position you here. And how are we feeling about our chances to kill this guy? He is healing every turn, so yeah, let's focus him. We don't want him to regen any more HP. This. I hope I can kill him. Okay, we've killed him. And let's make sure that we're right up in this guy's face, because then we can get opportunity attacks like that. You know what? I'm really close to Dango dying. They're all skipping their turn. That's crazy. Jahan, let's focus on saving Mochi here. And also keeping you out of sight. They're saying that we cannot save Mochi. Well, if that's the case, then let's at least make sure this guy dies. Oh, wait. No, I can see my percentage to hit. It's only 66%. That is low, huh? Yeah, I don't want to lower that any further. You wait. Okay, Mochi, you start to maneuver yourself this way. We're gonna need you. You need to heal yourself. Great. Great. I feel like we're recovering. These guys have a lot of healing tech, but the fact that these enemies are just skipping their turn is huge. I wonder... I don't want to be in their line of sight, so I wonder if I go kind of like a long way. I mean, I'm sure the steam is going to fade. Let's start moving the long way. Just in case. I wonder why my chance to hit is so low. I wonder if it decreases the further they are? Or what's going on with that? You know what? Fuck it, let's... I mean, I could get this guy. Mochi has a lot of HP. I think we could take a couple hits. The long way. We're going the long way. Oh, okay, they're on to us. Now, I did say Mochi can take a couple hits. But you know what? It might have been nice for Baldur to hit him with a... like a steam cloud or something. This has got to be out of range, right? You're going to go all the way over here. You know what would be horrible is if we trigger another pack of enemies. I should be a little bit careful about my movement. We also have a level up for both Dango and Jahan. Oh. I like the idea of them coming to us. So let's heal Bear Daughter. Who actually does have a shot on this guy, huh? Does that mean that he has a shot on her? I think probably, right? I don't know what my max distance is. Okay, Mochi, you gotta maybe back up a little bit. This guy might still have a line of sight on us. I mean, look, if they're gonna split the party, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, they've caught on to our strategy. That's okay. Let's do this. No, wait. We'll do this. Cool. And now we wait a little bit. It seems that I am still out of line of sight, so they have to come to me. Now, if this seems like I'm cheesing the game, I'm sorry. I'm just not taking any risks right now. We're just, yeah. I can hit this guy. Why not? Okay. Just regular attacks only, that's fine. Okay, so yeah. I think it's one of those things where it's like if we can hit them, they can hit us with the bow. It seems like we don't have the range to hit them with some advanced bow technology. Ooh, wait a sec. Wow, that's a really long distance. I think we do something like this, so we just jump them. Ooh, I love this. 20 to 30. I mean... Right? They're not gonna, like, electrify us, right? I don't think so. That was huge. The teleport's range... I gotta remember, that's quite a cool trick. Actually, let's make you invisible. We'll just put you just around this corner for now. And I think that's good. This sets us up nicely. We can delay your turn. We're gonna heal Mochi once Mochi reveals themselves. I want you to delay your turn too. Might as well use this. Why does it say whoops? Oh, because it worked. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, we got jumped, but the ultimate result of this all feels a little bit unfair to the people who jumped us. Interesting. I can heal Mochi without them losing their invisibility. That's not what I would have expected. Well, that's good to know. Okay. There we go. Another... Guys, if we keep having successful combat encounters like this, I'm going to be completely too confident. Now, part of me was... Ooh, Man-at-Arms level 2 would get us access to this and this. Cripple a target. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. And you know what? I'm so indecisive. I'm literally so indecisive. I'm so sorry. Let's see what loot we have. Let's see what loot. Joshua's Spice. What's up with that? Treat Poison Scroll. Could be huge. Could be huge for us. First Aid Scroll. Could be huge for us. Now, Joshua's Spice. Wonder what that is. We gotta go back to town and do a little bit of inventory management and selling at some point. They didn't really drop much, huh? Ooh. Let's do a little quick save. Some Whisper Wood. I'm ruining someone's garden over here. My bad. Let's go explore up here. Now, I don't know if the game scales with your level. Ooh, look at this. You know what? A little bit more strength on Mochi would be kind of fun. For picking up barrels and things like that. But that is, we don't have a point available for that. Never mind. We don't need crafting. Could need blacksmithing. Eater ship. Okay, so charisma, is that a stat that is only for debating people? But you know what? You do debate NPCs sometimes, I think. Okay. Man-at-Arms 2 might be fine for Mochi. I mean, we could give some spells to... Sorry, for Dango. We can give some spells to Mochi and Bear Daughter. But we could perhaps keep... we could keep Dango as just like a straight up melee character? Can we just loot this? Gotta remember to always let Dango loot it. Or God, I'm getting the names backwards. Always let Mochi loot it. If you're like, why are you so confused about the name of your characters? It's because I've played as Dango in games before and I've played as Mochi in games before. So, wow, +1 lucky charm. That's kind of huge for. Never mind. Never mind. Got lots of lucky charm boots, huh? So, wait a sec. Is this on the beach? Do we even get down there? I'm sure we can. I see a building over here. Probably filled with undead. What was that? Must be one of the skeletons. Oh no, it's a legionnaire. Do a quick. Ooh, what's this? Whoa! A lesser fire elemental? I'll be so honest. Ooh, and a trap door. A lesser fire elemental. Well, I feel like Jahan's fire staff is actually not good in this situation, right? Ooh, I feel like a water staff would be huge. However, they don't have the level for it. This could be good. Alright. We're switching stuff up a little bit. I mean, this is just a water staff. Got some options. These are fire staffs. I mean, do I go dual wielding the earth staff? I guess I could do that. Wait, 29 to 47. Does it matter which is in which hand? Interesting. Kind of a little intimidating, I can't even lie. Jahan does have the ability to cast rain. Oh wait, there's two. There's two. I can see that it is not raining over here. Alright. I don't know if it's the overconfidence, but... Wait, there's 4? And a pyromancer? Okay. Well, let's do this. Okay, wait a sec. What are we doing here? We need Bear Daughter to examine them. Now, let's see what I can see. Doesn't look that strong. The rain is going to be huge here. There's 5 guys. I mean, teleporting might be able to get a little bit of damage on a bunch of people. I doubt we're going to be able to freeze these fire elementals. So let's just start with this. It also moves them back. So they're going to have a little bit of a harder time getting to us. I might try summoning the wolf. I mean, we have 6 charges, right? What the heck? Sorry. Bear Daughter has to be a little closer. How much does this cost? You can move 2. Do that. Maybe... There we go. That hits everybody. Yeah. Okay. They're pretty resistant to damage, it looks like. And I also forgot to look at them as Bear Daughter. I wonder if these guys leak fire when you hit them. Ooh, you know what might be incredible here? A gas grenade. As a way to light them all on fire. I don't want to get too close, so I'm just going to go here. What is this? What is this? Oh, he just ignited himself. Ooh, that's going to be great. Oh my god, if they all rush at us and Mochi hits them with a gas grenade, No, 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 you're really fast. No, no, stop near the sorcerer. Stop near the sorcerer. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting excited because I think that I'm thinking with portals. They're all lining up. They're all lining up. Oh my goodness. There were days we dreamed for this. Let me, are you... Can I shock you? No idea. Wait, air? No, that's Blitzbolt. Wait, I don't have like a earth attack? And I can't really summon wolves. Okay, well... that's alright. Let's see if we can electrify you. No. Alright, Baldur, tell me some of their advanced stats. Bear Daughter. They're resistant to water, earth, and fire. Okay, so what the hell are they weak to? Alright, well, look. If that's how you want to play it. Could try to knock down creatures. I mean, the poison... I guess they're not resistant to poison, so they can take a little bit of poison damage. Now, the poison cloud arrow would also accomplish what I wanted to do with Mochi. The problem is, I guess if I do it with Mochi, it breaks Mochi's concealment. So maybe it's better to do like this. It's not going to hit that last guy, huh? I mean, I think I'd rather hit... Yeah, I think I'd rather do this. All right, let's see if this works. No? Interesting. Or maybe on their turn, it'll explode. They're not weak to piercing damage or anything like that, huh? So, I mean, I feel like if we don't manage this quickly, we're going to take a lot of damage. So I'm going to do this. Burning failed. Okay, so there was an explosion. And more poison. Oh my god, that's a big explosion. Alright, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Did I poison myself? I did. I wasn't expecting for that cloud to be so big. I'm not in the poison. I am actually gonna just stand right here. The hell? Remorse. Okay. Whoa! Okay, okay. So there also should be blinded in the smoke, right? And you know, now that the poison is clear. Okay, okay. So can a lesser fire elemental still be frozen? Also, it's not raining anymore. I think I'd like it to, but no, but they're on fire. No, they're always on fire. He's shielded. What does that mean? Alright. Well, I feel like, okay, I feel like Mochi's about to get beaten down, so why don't I just give them that? Because they're about to take a lot of damage. Now, this could be huge. Okay, they do leak fire. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe we could just... handle that one? And handle that one? I think I might have been overthinking this whole scenario. I might have used too many resources, too. Alright, Bear Daughter. Please. Okay. All in all, not as scary as I thought. I'm not complaining. Probably because I used way too many resources. But at the same time, who knows how bad that could have been, right? You just got a log update for that? You discovered a strange set of barrel mounds. Alright. Invisible scroll. Yeah, this is a little suspect. I mean, I'm sure whatever they were defending is significant. Open this up for us. Good, I don't mind that. Ooh, that could be huge for Dango. A water weapon? Dango, how does this compare? It's a lot better. And has a chance to set a chilled status. There we go. Upgrade. You love to see it. Now, do I feel brave enough to venture into the pits? I mean, we also saw those NPCs, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Ooh, whoa, look at these. Nice. Mushroom season. Is that a zombie dog? Anne's best friend, my hiney. What are you guys talking about? Do you see something I don't see? Oh, yeah. Sick looking dog. A bunch of dead legionnaires and another trap door. Interesting. The deluge. I guess we can talk to animals? Can we? Can we talk to you? No. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh. You're evil. I would have never expected a dog to be evil. My bad. My bad, guys. Well, luckily we have the initiative here. Ooh, I forgot to reapply my other... That's okay. I mean, they're nice and grouped up, right? And, you know, we've never had a chance to do Shocking Touch. Let's do that. You know what? If there's anyone I want to freeze, it might be Air Immunity Aura. Wait a sec. Frozen's not air. Let's take you out. Take you out, I just mean out of the combat. Okay, Splinter Arrow does great AoE damage. That I cannot deny. However, if I hit him with an arrowhead, like, what could I hit him with? Poison Cloud and an explosion? Something like that? I don't know. Maybe we don't need all that. I did just kind of go crazy on my last one. Let's just do this. Wow, it really does not that much damage against them. I know that they take less damage. 10% lower, right? But I don't know, that felt really low. It says 62 to 104 piercing damage. Oh, is it because it's split up between targets? Maybe that's the case. Mochi, you're gonna get right on this dog. Oh shit, did we just poison Jahan? Did we poison anyone? No, we're chill. You know what? Maybe... Oh, no! I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. These little skeleton guys... That sucks. I was gonna say, have not really done much so far. What are you doing? I'm about to eat my words. Yeah, they're gonna kill us. They're killing the hell out of us? Okay, okay. They all have air immunity, huh? Oh, because of this guy's aura? Is that why? That's a huge amount of damage. I wonder... I'd try to blind everyone. I don't know. I don't really like how that looks. Just focus. Get rid of this guy ASAP. Let's do this. And whoa! Wait, what the hell was that? Why were they exposed? Uh-oh. I wonder if it's because they took a tick of poison damage? Could not tell you. Well, things are getting bad quickly. Now you're blinded. Let's see what exactly the blinded status does. Cool. I'm guessing it just drastically reduces our chance to hit. I'd like to get rid of this guy as soon as possible. Yeah, okay, so you're in a really bad way. You might have to heal yourself. Oh, multiple times. Now we need Dango to be unfrozen. Okay, Dango is unfrozen. Oh no. Jahan's not dead, right? Jahan's just knocked down. Do you think if we kill this guy, it'll kill his summon? Or do you think we're gonna have to kill his summon either way? I am dying. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'm surprised by the amount of times enemies just kind of jump you. I guess that's why, like, playing this game, maybe we just... I guess that's why playing this game helps with a run like this, a tactician run. You can know exactly when you're going to get jumped. Alright, this is pretty bad. I wonder if we can... Jahan, when the hell are you going to be back in the fight, man? He's knocked down for so long. I guess that's maybe why that skill that helps a ally up is important. Jesus. Kind of think I need to heal here. I don't know how many of these potions we're going to get. Let's do... Oh man, I don't know. I mean, if we have a chance to knock them down, it'd save us. I don't know. I'm dumb for just assuming that dog was nice because it was a dog, even though it was a zombie. Okay, Jahan is back up, and now this guy's down. We're down for 3 turns. Holy sh! Okay, the knockdown status is crazy. Jahan, you don't have more AP than that. You've been doing nothing for for 2 turns. Let's heal. Heal Mochi. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Can we... The air immunity. We might have to use some special arrows here. Maybe something that could stun? No, they're immune to air. Holy shit. Okay, maybe something that can knock down. Yep. Yep. Okay. How much HP do you have? 130? I think this could save us. Oh my god, the poison. He's not frozen. Okay. I'm dead. Cool. That's okay. We're kind of recovering slowly. Do some more CC. Now, I have frozen my... I have stunned myself, maybe because the poison. Maybe the poison was like a liquid. That makes sense. Very efficient shot. Crazy. Let's get you to land on this guy. Is this gonna work? No, that will not work. Oh! Sorry if I seem frustrated. I had switched my hotkey for ending my turn, but the game switched it back, and I had just skipped Bear Daughter's turn. I don't know why the game switched it back. Maybe I didn't save the settings, to be fair. Could have been my fault. Cool. Very XCOM. Very XCOM. How much is it to throw something? 3 AP? Okay. We're burning through our resources here, but I think if we don't... I think we just... Okay, disease is new. Still forgot to equip this, huh? Oh yeah, that would have been huge. That would have been huge. Okay. I mean, can I resurrect this? No, not in combat. Yeah. I mean, like, this won't hit Django because he's dead, but it's just it's a lot, the use of a lot of our resources. The knockdowns are brutal. 3 turns. Okay, you are out of the ice. Mm. 60%. So low. Okay, hey Dango, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Handled that one way worse than the other encounters recently. That's okay. You know, if you're new here, this is my first time playing Divinity, and I'm playing it on tactician difficulty. I think we can manage it over time. I think I just I need to realize how, like, safe I have to be. Like, there's probably a way for me to check if that dog was friendly or not. But instead, I just walked up to it. And that's kind of what I get. All right, Mochi, let's see what we have earned ourselves. Okay. I don't hate that. I mean, we had to use a frost grenade. Now, Bear Daughter bow is breaking, but I actually think that we had a better bow. Yeah, we have access to Bear Daughter's bow. But we don't actually even need to repair this. Want that to go to Jahan. I wonder though if we should head back to town and kind of look at what options we have in terms of upgrading our stuff, or if it's like too premature to do that. Or forget. This is also better. What am I doing with the 2 default daggers equipped? What was I thinking? What the heck? That's crazy. I just had better daggers this whole time. So yeah, if I get absolutely slaughtered, you know, it's kind of on me, really. There's a lot of min-maxing I'm probably missing. Movement and HP. Alright. Well, we got these 2 trapdoors we can go down. We also have this NPC back here. Hopefully they're friendly. I don't know if I can take another fight right now. Just, oops. Oops. Make sure everyone gets healed up. And I'm really missing Jahan's ability to just shoot a fireball. We're not going to be able to summon the wolf in combat. So let's just go back to this for now. I took it off because I was worried about the fire elementals, but might have been overthinking things. If I seem stressed, I am not. I'm really enjoying this game. Sometimes, though, I find that with video games, I get a little frustrated at myself when I do poorly. So I'm like, yeah, that could have been way better, and I wasted another resurrect scroll, which I have a feeling are probably going to be rare. Mercy me, it walks, but it is not dead. I was entirely certain I'd never meet anyone any more fitting that description. My name's Wulfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by, you don't belong to the Legion. 10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial ground. But as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead. Now that I reckon my chances are higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds round here, ruin, I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city as a matter of fact. Yeah, we can do that. Hey, Wulfram, you have anything I can trade? A feather. Tell me more about yourself. I'm an archaeologist and connoisseur of the undead. Well, you chose a tough profession, my friend. You're gonna wind up in trouble if you live like that. Because of my expertise, Lieutenant Selena, a commander of the Legion in Sicil, wanted me to investigate the ancient burial mound just outside of town, hoping to uncover the source of the zombie plague. No such luck, though. You know a lot about the undead, you say? Quite so. I live for the dead, to speak. The combination of archaeology and a case of incidental necromantic magic is what sparked my interest in the field. Of course, I'll be glad to share what knowledge I've obtained over the years. Sure, tell me more about zombies. Zombies are a result of vile necromancy in action. Among the resurrected dead, there are those who used to be wizards, and they can cast spells still. They slay their prey and bring them back as deathless thralls that fester with the diseases of decay. Should you encounter these menaces, always try to pick them off from afar. Don't let them get close to you, or they'll riddle you with poisons and the blight that afflicts them. That's true, man. We've learned that. Hey, he didn't tell us about the fact that you can heal them to damage them, but that's okay. Maybe I know more about the undead than he does by now. I've fought many. How do you know about skeletons? These ones in particular, the ones around Sicile, are the resurrected soldiers of Bacchus, the last and most infamous in the line of sorcerer kings. He himself is supposed to be buried somewhere around here, and no one knows where the actual grave is. Long have I searched and deep have I dug, but so far I haven't found anything more spectacular than rusted weaponry and shards of pottery. Be that as it may, Bacchus soldiers stalk these lands anew, and they still fight like veterans. I told those fools of legionnaires to bring maces instead of swords, you know, weapons that crush these skeletons' bones, not blades that may ricochet right off. Hell, even a sturdy branch would do a better job, but they didn't listen, and now they're dead. I wonder, you know, I'm a two-hander, but there's nothing about it being like a slashing weapon. I wonder if I could find like a two-handed mace, or even just a branch. Oh, and don't be surprised if the dead use an unusual amount of magic against you. These soldiers were loyal to the Sorcerer King after all. Dark magic all around. About that armed escort. I'll never make it to Sicile alone, but you've gotten this far. Can you bring me back? Yeah, man. I don't see why not. Marvelous. Mighty fine of you. Lead the way, I say. Alright, so we have a... Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I was leading the way, brother. Oh, we haven't really cleared all of this grounds yet. Bacchus, man. You said lead the way. I mean, this is just one guy. We're not even going to use the real spells against them. Wait, undead killer. Which of my spells has a lower cooldown? This one or this one? Alright, we'll use one spell against you. Okay, are we going to be able to get back to town? Like, is this the path we have to take? Oh my god. Okay. No. Yeah, probably. That's okay. Whoa, the bow is bigger. Okay, nice. Yeah, I know that we have exclamation marks. I just don't think we have the time to talk. This guy is just running foolhardily back to town. What happens if we stop? Does he stop? No. Alright. Hopefully it's nothing. I mean, these are... What the hell? This is a lot of enemies. They're all level 3. They're all level 3, right? Okay. It's a lot of enemies. How much HP are we talking about? Pretty normal amount. Well, we want to deal with this guy. I mean, this guy looks the scariest, right? This won't hit our friend, will it? Hopefully not. Nope. Okay, this is a... Oops, I forgot to use haste first. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure haste will break our invisibility, so we can't use it now. This is a little bit more of a challenge. We gotta protect this guy, right? At all costs. I don't want to use that. Let's just get right beside him. You better run. You better run back. Brother, what are you doing? Yo, how much health does this guy have? Okay. Fuck, I'm frozen. I wonder though. Am I unfrozen? Oh, fuck. Yo. Wulfram. Whoa! Oh, because I was in the explosion? Alright, this is bad. Now, I want to create some kind of fire surface that will melt Dango. We can't have him frozen for 2 turns. I also need to kill this guy. We don't want to deal with you yet. We are going to focus the Decapitator because he obviously seems like the leader. Alright, this is where we're going to need maybe a Steam Cloud. That doesn't warm us up, huh? That's okay. But this might be good. And I wonder if this ricochet will hit these guys. It did. Nice. Okay, now you can... I don't want to use too many of these. I mean, I have 4 frost grenades. So... Hello? Is this I'm blind? Maybe... Nice. Yo, forgive me, guys. I have 4 of these, and I'm a little stressed out. Wulfram, you better run, man. Really? Maybe because I'm not in the Steam? For some reason, I thought they didn't have line of sight through Steam. Maybe it's just smoke where that's the case. That's huge. That's freaking huge. All right. Let's heal. Heal. Mochi. Dango has a heal. Now, is this ice? Yes. So it's dangerous to walk on that. I don't have... I mean, maybe I just go like this. Yeah. I think I do. I don't really want to walk on the ice. You know what I mean? It seems dangerous. You better... Sky not moving is driving me crazy. Okay, we're gonna have to heal Dango. That was good for us. That he... Ice surfaces are good because melee attackers seem to try to avoid them at all cost. Which would be really funny if we picked this guy up and dropped him back on the ice. And killed him. I think we want to focus this guy because we're not even going to really be able to get to him with Dango or Mochi since they're... Gotta avoid the ice. Okay, we did not see that coming. I'll be so real with you. Okay. Wait, yeah, this is the only guy left. we've more or less handled the situation. I'm not too worried about the archers. Nice. What's my range? Hard for me to tell between ice and water, but I'm guessing, yeah, that's ice and this is water. Now, if I do this, can I slip on the ice? You know what I mean? Guess we'll find out. Kind of looks like we couldn't. Okay. Cool. Nice. That was lucky. Alright, the ice is melted. That's good. Which means Mochi will be able to just rush through there. What's the range for you like? Gotta get a little closer. Alright. We have more or less handled this encounter as smoothly as it could have gone. Not really. But, you know, nobody died. Alright. We need Jahan to heal us. We need to get moving with this guy before he gets us all killed. Wait, no, we got loot as well. Oh, fuck. I'm sure the loot won't go anywhere, right? Yo, Bacchus, don't get killed. Don't get killed. Don't get killed. Don't get killed. Oh, I don't see you. Did you make it? That's not you, right? You made it. We did it. Cheers for escorting me to safety. You're a godsend, you are. I'll be in the King's Crab Inn clearing dust from my throat. Drinks are on me if you'd partake. Okay. And you know what? We've been brought back to town. I think it might be time to restock and rebuild our characters a little bit. Because we don't want to be using these resurrect scrolls. And you know, if I have these empty skill pots and I have gold and stuff I could be spending, it's really on me for not having made my character strong enough. Let's talk. I need a moment to reflect. Compassion is the true heart of our mission and a banner I'm glad to fight for. Okay, what does compassion do? Oh, they're trying to decide if they like being compassionate or not. I never considered myself a compassionate sort, but our recent work has proved otherwise. Your kindness is a great boon to our team. Cool. That's just for role-playing dialogues. Okay. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna do all the inventory management for a YouTube video, or if I'm just gonna do it behind the scenes, obviously without talking to any NPCs or anything like that, just trying to level up my characters. I have some decisions that only I can make, like where to put my skill points. But yeah, I think it's definitely time to make those decisions now that we have 2 skill points on a lot of our characters. Never mind this guy, Bear Daughter, Mochi gives us a lot of options. So yeah, we're also level 5. That's important to know for weapons and things like that. But yeah, this is what I'm going to call it for today's episode. So if you made it here, you know, thanks for watching. Quite a mixed bag in terms of combat. I feel like, you know, for a while there I was saying we need some more combat, and now I feel like we need some more story. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of balance of that once we get to Evelyn's Lair. But you made it this far. Thank you so much for being here. I know I used to say this every video, but I want to say it again. I'm brand new to YouTube, so it's very cool that you are supporting me. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I hope you're having some entertainment too. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next Divinity video. Peace.